crap.
Oh. Wait, what did you just get a bite of?
Some type of green stuff, and oh my god.
It's all fancy today. Fucking Steve Tyler in it, man.
Yeah, there you go.
What about rock and roll?
You fucking horse-mouthed freak.
Ah.
That is a scary looking dude, let me tell you.
Honestly, like, if he wasn't a singer, that would he scared the shit out of me. Even when he is a singer, but he just scares the shit out of me.
Remember when he got into American Idol? Like he was one of the judges.
I can one better you. Do you remember when he had the honeycomb commercial? And they like superimposed his mouth even bigger?
No, my God. Stop.
Dude, yeah. He had a honeycomb deal for like a hot minute. If you can't find it, that's the fucking Bernstein Bear effect, dude.
I'm just seeing pictures of his weird mouth. He looks like a mix of like Johnny Depp and who was the lady that's on American Idol?
Paula Dean, I believe.
Is it Paula Dean?
I mean, she was one of the originals back when we probably watched it.
No, it's Paula Abdul. Paula Dean is the lady who was she was silent, like she would say butter, but then she ended up saying the N-word, like unapologetically, I think.
What the fuck?
She was like
she dropped the hard R.
She's known because we used to at my previous job, we used to sell her like line of furniture. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, she had a furniture line. She had like cookery and stuff. And then as soon as the controversy came out, it was like all that shit was out of there.
God, dude.
Yeah.
Not even fucking sent back to get that tax rebate. You sent it to the garbage.
It was like it was like Southern living like style, so it had like a lot of like barnyard aesthetic.
I mean,
yeah,
seems on par for the course right now.
Like I'm not gonna look it up. I'm just gonna let misinformation run. I'm pretty sure she argued that like that's just how she grew up. She's like, I'm from the South. Like I don't mean it negatively or something like that. But yeah, when you get that big, you have different lines of like revenue coming in.
Yeah. No, like you have the furniture, you have Martha Stewart and her like cooking line and all that. Even like Gordon Ramsay has his pots and pans now.
Mm-hmm.
It's up just to make that extra little side stream. And then most of those people are starting YouTubes and doing fucking that, starting their podcast, talking about how nice it is to grill on a nice Sunday.
Isn't that awesome? Like they can't just leave YouTube alone. All the celebrities have to like get in on the pie.
Yeah, no, this is for us non-celebrity folk to make something of ourselves, hopefully.
It's for us regular schmucks, okay?
It really is. That's how it started. It was just a guy fucking post a thing about a zoo.
Yeah, that's right. First video on YouTube. Just day at the zoo.
I believe that anniversary just passed. I'm not positive if I'm correct or not, but I saw things about it on the gram, so probably.
Hell yeah. Love that.
Hell yeah. I mean, dude, this is kind of spiraling, like almost if you'd say like a toilet.
I'm glad you brought that up. Welcome to the 10th episode of the A2J podcast.
Y'all been flushed, you brain rotted bastards.
I'm your host, Axel. This is my co-host, John.
What's up, folks?
It frothes the piss, so now all I'm smelling is piss.
Outdoor shits do that to you.
Crouched, hunched down behind these bushes next to my sin.
Grabbed it with the underwear, wrapped it up, and then just chucked it at the nearest tree.
Quit pooping. Just hold it in.
It just smacks the bottom and just stays there.
I gotta take a shit.
You're the one who's peeing in public facing toward us.
I feel like every year there's just more dribble.
Poop push, poop push.
We're talking about peepees and poopies today. We're getting.
Say it. Say it louder.
No, the
Say it
volume
louder.
is just right for what this is. This is a serious matter, a real topic. And what better day to discuss it but 9/11?
What a coinkadunk that was.
Yeah, it just worked out, I guess. Well, first off, I want to thank you for putting together the docket this week. Like, I didn't do shit.
Dude, it's all good, man. Like I said, like I honestly just kind of did that while I was waiting for you. I've been kind of motivated today, been, you know, head over my heels, ready to go, fucking moving, and
Nice.
just kind of had this. I was like, all right, what could we do?
Old John Boy's feeling good, huh?
I'm feeling all right today. You know, getting somewhat sense of the normalcy going again.
Yeah.
Got myself working. Got myself fucking up and out of the house at least for a few hours a day.
Got you back on the grind. You're
Hey,
just a
man.
rat in the race.
Money in the pocket.
I used to look up to you.
Fuck off. Just
I
because I'm
used-
taller.
I used to dream about living 10 minutes from the beach and not having a job.
Yeah, until bills come.
Yeah, till bills come around. Build a beach house with all that driftwood.
With all that dream money, dog.
Yeah.
What do you say we start this off with a couple jokes? Get a little loosey goosey with it, a little something going on in the pants, if you will.
As long as they're good. All right.
Well, they're going to be jokes.
Is this a laugh you lose type situation? Like I need to just say
If I can make you laugh, I got 5 jokes. I have 5
Alright.
jokes for you.
If you make me laugh, I will send you toilet paper. A slice of toilet paper primo from my house.
Spray painted gold and we'll talk.
Okay.
All right. Number 1. Did you know diarrhea was hereditary?
No.
It runs in the genes. Standing strong with number 1. All right.
That one was good. That one made me want to chuckle a little bit.
Shut the fuck up. You're not supposed to laugh. All right.
Fuck. It wasn't even a joke. I'm just laughing at you.
All right. Shut the fuck up. Serious face. Number 2.
Good one.
I ate 4 cans of alphabet soup yesterday. Then I probably had the biggest bowel movement.
Elementary, dear Watson.
Have you seen the movie Diarrhea?
No.
It leaks, so they had to release it early. Number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about the constipated accountant?
No.
He couldn't budget.
Hope he's doing okay.
Number 5. What do you call a magical poop?
Could be anything.
Poodini. All right, everybody. Enough of the fucking funnies. Let's fucking get into toilet talk tonight, my dude.
I did want to chuckle a few times at some of those.
I was like, dude, you had a good poker face going. Like, you're solid. I was like, okay, yeah, damn. Do I need to deliver these better? Probably.
I think the problem is when it comes to somebody that are just saying like pocketbook jokes, it's just all of a sudden I get this feeling of like this is just kind of cringy. Like I don't know, like I don't. It's weird, but anyways, let's talk about poop and pee. You know, that's what you guys are here for,
right? That's what you guys show up for. Just that good old BM talk.
In an earlier episode, I asked you one time, what's your public bathroom routine? Like, do you have, when you go into a public bathroom, do you have like rules you go by? Like, what's your first rule?
Depends on how bad I have to either shit or pee.
Oh, yeah.
Pee.
Yeah.
It can just, I can pee anywhere. The glorious thing about being a dude, I can pee anywhere. I can go into the worst bathroom and just be like, all right, well, as long as there's a hole to pee in, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Like I can stand far away.
I'm fucked if there's some like alien creatures that will run up my stream, you
Dude,
know.
like fucking no, I have another one to go later down the line. But so peeing,
Do you
I'm
have
good to go
the
anyway. Good to
do
go.
you have the urinal like rules in your head, like the
Oh, of
urinal
course.
logic?
Every other.
Yeah.
Every other one, and then if not, space it like to where there's one empty side to around somebody.
Yeah.
You'd never
I
want to be the guy that hop in between, just like, hey, how's it going?
and I don't want to pee in the child's urinal, dude. I don't want to be caught.
Where are you at? That's peeing that has a child urinal. You just going to elementary schools to pee, dog?
Dude, everywhere I go, like public restrooms is where I'm talking about. Like just
Fair. The ones
general, I guess.
I'm used to more seeing the long ones now,
Okay.
like just being one big one rather than having the short one.
Yeah.
Technically a handicap, I believe. I
You
don't know
hitting
how.
Y- Yeah, no, I'm thinking like so the public bathroom I would think is the ideal public bathroom that everyone probably thinks of is you walk into a big box store, whether it be a Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, Target, whatever, and you're like, I gotta go. Whether that level is high or low, like a priority is a thing. Yeah, it's that kind of bathroom. So
Okay.
your usual fanfare, you know, a couple of urinals, you know,
Couple
couple of
urinals,
stalls.
one
One
tiny stall, one big ass one.
yeah, yeah. Maybe you're lucky and have one that's two normal stalls, one handicap, and there's three urinals and one child urinal. And I'm sorry, ladies, like your bathrooms are boring. It's just stalls.
Yep. But hey, like at least it's like fucking not like the old school bar bathrooms where you just got a trough full of ice.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I mean, the ice has helped the splashback. And it's just extra shit. Like I guess like they just got extra ice like that. Like they just be fucking balling with extra fucking ice that you're like,
Yeah.
you know what? Let's just have people pee on it.
What's up with the little fucking anti splash cakes that don't stop splashing?
I mean, I
What's
think
going on?
I have no idea. I've never seen that. You guys are too fancy down there in the South, man.
I guess so. It's just these it's like these little mats that are like they're supposed to be scented, but also they're like crisscrossed in them.
Oh yeah, just like okay. I
It's
never knew they
supposed
were
to
scented.
yeah, it's supposed to like break up the stream so
Yeah,
you
but
don't
it creates like that little just like
yeah.
mist, the fucking just like spattering, if you will.
It's
This pea
it,
mist.
I also noticed I like just a few days ago had like so I peed at home and then like I went to work and then I peed in the urinal at work and I realized that little stream cake thing like it froths the piss so now all I'm smelling is piss and like so you're standing there you're just like not trying to like put your nose down and just huff piss fumes.
But
Dude,
did
we
going on the original topic is like I do tend to go for the handicap stalls. I'm a big dude. I like to have my room. I don't
whoa,
like
dude, that's
having a
illegal.
I don't like have a guy peeing on my left and another guy shitting on my right. I'd rather be the guy shitting on the right.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Police, get him. He's right there. He's going in the handicap stall and
Ah,
he's not
the
handicapped.
the handy shitter.
You walk out like people are waiting at that stall and you just act like you have like a limp or something. Wow, dude, you are messed up. You're the evil scum of the earth.
I mean, I like a big stall, man. Like I'm a
I
fat dude. I like a big stall.
I used to be like that too when I was like younger. I just mostly because I was like I don't like public restrooms and I don't want to be near people as I'm shitting. Like it's like not a fun experience. It's like
Yeah.
ugh. But
Yeah.
I kind of realized after I don't know, there wasn't any like thing that happened. I just decided one day I was like, that's for the handicap stall is for somebody that is handicapped. Like, what if I'm in there using it and they really need it,
That's a
and it's
chance
like
I run.
and it's like some movie type situation, like a bad comedy, and it's like I open up the stall and it's just like the
What
worst.
are you doing in there?
Yeah.
Why did you take my
Oh
stall?
my god. Yeah, exactly. Like just somebody that is so like deprived of like a
Like,
normal life
I
due
would say
to
they would honestly not need it, but that would be the person that would show up.
yeah. And I that's my biggest fear about using a handicap stall, and that's why I like specifically stopped. I was like, there ain't no way. Oh, no, now okay. I just remembered something. At my previous job, there was a guy who what he's older, so and he has a weight problem, and his like knees or legs were like something's going on. Looking at you, but yeah. What if and there he was, John, his crutches going dude, my that work would have been way cooler if you were there with me.
Oh yeah, dude. We got shit done and had fun.
Yeah, but this guy, he was just like it's kind of sad, but like so anyways, he had to use like crutches to get around and stuff. And I think working there, like that was also a fear. Like if the only stall that was open was the handicap, I go in there, all the other two stalls clear out, and then I hear the
Clack,
clicking coming
clack,
in. I'm
clack,
like, no, no,
clack.
no, please, please, please. Just be peeing, just be peeing. Yeah. Like, oh, who's in here? No.
I'm about to shit my
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah. Oh, no. You just hear the
Well,
splatters on the floor. Oh my god, dude.
down the pant leg, dude. Oh no. But dude, with that, like, do you have any kind of like way that you approach a public restroom?
Yeah, I kind of have like some rules I go by.
I have a checklist.
It's not really. It's like I don't
Internal
know.
checklist is one, does it smell clean? Two, is there shit visible?
I
Three,
am.
pull out the black light.
What if I just
I
come in
could see
and
you doing that. Just like looking
like,
around, making sure no one's around, whipping
yeah,
out like a fucking little tool bag. Just put your little white gloves on and just fucking opera
yeah.
music plays as you're just like
I got a dust for fingerprints.
just sticks to one spot on the wall.
Yeah,
As you hit it with the black light, just glows fluorescent. Just
yeah. I guess that shit is crawling back up inside me. I'm holding that for a year.
God damn it, sorry.
Yeah, my it's not like a checklist. It's more of like a just I don't know what to call it. I just go in and instantly like I'm expecting the bathroom to smell. So I kind of go in with like my nose like plugged. Not like I'm going in like this, but you know how you can kind of plug your nose without plugging it, Not
become
smell, I guess.
become a Manning for a moment. Just become a
Yeah.
mouth breather.
Which which is kind of gross too, but I'm just
It's
like,
almost worse. Like, well, yeah,
yeah.
would you rather smell it or not taste it, but taste it?
Yeah. It's hard. It's a hard choice, but if I'm going to the urinal, I will go to the first open one nearest that is not child urinal. So I don't want it splashing on my fucking ankles, Because what if I'm wearing shorts?
You just feel it hit the hairs.
It's-
It's the worst, dude.
urinals are so dumb. Like people always say they have like some way to like make it not splash. It's like you're lying to yourself. Like when you're pissing and you think it's not splashing, put your hand down there then. If you think you're not pissing all over yourself, put your
I
hand down there.
I know the spot, dog. My mom taught me well as a child. You aim for the Cheerios, but you aim for the sloop, dude. You aim for the sloop of the curvature of the
Yeah.
bowl.
That's
Like,
I think every guy says that, and I don't think it's true.
well, I mean, do you go there and just like, all right, I gotta pee, and just push that bitch out, or do you just like,
No, no, I'm not like that. That was like
I
maybe teenage, like young teenage years, but not anymore. Like I've I've heard horror stories about like hernias and shit.
I was like, I have done that back in like the days of like living by a field and stuff. Just being like, wonder how fast I can pee.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, for the stalls though, like if I gotta take a shit, man, it's the first stall. Always the first stall.
Okay.
Avoid handicap at all costs. I don't want to get arrested.
I, hey man, dude, I like to live life on the danger.
Oh, but here's the question. Okay, so we're talking about pooping, right? Are
Lobster
you
bibs?
okay? Yeah, let's start there. I do have something else, but let's start there. Do you use the lobster bib?
No, I
I
don't
don't
got time
either.
for that shit, dude. I was like, dude, it's my ass. I wash my ass.
Yeah, what? Who? Like,
I,
okay,
I do,
who's
I do,
shaking hands with each other's asses? You
I
know?
do, I do give the seat a wipe down
Yeah, if
prior.
it's yeah, that's a good thing we need to put out to people that are just like freaking out right
I
now.
don't just raw dog and just like turn and plop, dude. Like
Yeah,
I give it a wipe down with toilet paper beforehand.
if it looks gross, I'm giving it a wipe down. If it looks clean, like I'm sitting down on it. Do you put a lobster bib down at your home bathroom after you had a bunch of guests over?
Yeah.
No?
And
Oh,
then how
weird.
often do you wash your bathroom?
Yeah.
Honestly, probably those store bathrooms are cleaner than your home bathrooms. Because I know y'all dirty motherfuckers.
I
Don't
mean,
wash that bathroom every day. I used to be that guy that washed them bathrooms once an hour, every hour.
yeah, I was a janitor too when I like started working in general, and it was like you had to it was like every hour to 2 hours you had to go check the bathrooms,
Yeah.
which always meant clean the bathrooms.
Yeah. No, that's what I did too. Like we had got a
Yeah.
little call over the radio just being like, bathroom checkup needed. Just be like, oh,
Yeah.
cool. Get to go clean the bathroom now.
Yeah, those bibs, waste of paper. We don't
They,
need them. Get
nope.
rid of them.
I feel like I'm gonna slip and slide, and I'm gonna fucking backflip off the toilet and like dunk myself and give myself a fucking swirly in my own poop.
And dude, one I think my brain just caught up to what you said. I was there was
There's
like
a whoop.
oh
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I was just thinking to the lobster bib situation, like when I cleaned women's bathrooms, it would be like people would they always use the bibs, like that was like the number one contender of using bibs, but they would hover piss. And like for those that don't know, like they don't want to put their ass on the seat because they're worried about germs, so they will hover above it and piss, but they have shit aim, like no duh. So so they just
The gauntlet has been thrown.
it just sprays. Like I've cleaned so much sprayed toilet seats in women's bathrooms that it's like okay,
Just those bibs just stuck
yeah,
to the toilet, dude.
yeah.
Like they're just like,
So
ugh.
so in the battle between like men and women's bathroom, it's even. Everyone's gross. Okay, we could shake hands. Okay, everyone's gross.
Everybody poos, everybody pees.
Yep, and we all have weird, gross shit we do in between.
Yeah.
So to add on, do
Mhm.
you are you a do you flush in between? Like if you just let out some nasty, are you flushing?
If it's nasty, yeah, I do
Yeah.
flush. Like, because if it fouls me, it's gonna foul you.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm just like, oh, and just like reach behind me and start flushing, I know it's already like it might be too late.
Dude, dude, I am a avid like, courtesy flusher.
Bloop, flush. Bloop, flush.
No, I don't. I don't. Yeah, it's not that bad. I don't waste a bunch of water like that. But I'm still just like in a public setting. I'm gonna give some courtesy flushes.
Yeah. It's
If
like,
I'm
no,
at
no.
home, I'm blowing that place up. I'm letting that shit stew. I'm turning on a heater.
Oh, dude, the good old morning shit, shower, and shave.
Yeah.
You wake up, just all right. Go turn on the shower, hot, sit on the toilet, scroll through Instagram, take a nice like chill poop, and then just stew in that shit. Just
Yeah.
fucking give yourself a Cleveland steamer, dude.
And every month we look at the water bill going like, "What the what's how can it be this high?"
You just sit there just sweating. No idea, man. No
Yeah.
idea.
No
I don't take
idea.
45-minute showers.
Not at all. There's no way, dude.
No, I time those now. Fuck, 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 fuck.
All right. But we got to get onto something a little bit serious that, it might it's
Might shock some of y'all.
well no, it's like it's dear to my heart because this is something I'm fucking sick of is toilet paper.
Yeah.
I'm ready for bidet.
Dude,
I think I've reached my bidet age cuz I am sick of fucking toilet paper just tearing my asshole apart, dude.
yeah, you got little fresh butthole. Doesn't like the
It's
pee-pee. The
dude,
four-ply too rough.
I have a hairy asshole. Okay, that's the main issue. Is
I'm trying to rub peanut butter with a fucking toilet paper.
dude, yeah, it is peanut butter stomped in the carpet sometimes, and it's just like I'm just like, okay, I just take a shower? It's like I have people over.
That's that's why you just get the little handheld, man, and just fucking hop in and just fucking give yourself a fucking
Yeah, it's
sit
about
down on the edge of the shower, the bathtub, and just fucking
we have a
give
stand shower, so
oh, no.
yeah, there's it has a removable head, but like still, it's just awful. We get this toilet paper brand that like I don't know if it's I think it's all toilet paper, but my fucking asshole and hairs just shred it. So there will be all these like little toilet paper.
Dingleberries and shit.
Yeah, dude, and it's like it's awful. I'm sick of it. Go to work and they have the roughest toilet paper ever. It's
One
like
ply dog.
yeah, it's something, man. I think they add like fiberglass to the sheets or something.
You need something to be able to grab and, like, pull.
Yeah. I'm wiping, it's still muddy and I'm already seeing red. Like I'm just like
Just, "Alright, I'm almost there. It's about clear. Alright, last check. When did this did I
oh, there's a
Japan flag?"
speck. There's a speck of red. No.
Right in the middle, just a
Yeah.
big dot of red.
And it's like I it's like pulling hairs and stuff too, so it's like not fun for me
I
at all.
mean, yeah, do you, get 1 ply, like 2 ply, like 4 ply? Do you get quilted Northern Ultra Plus?
No, we get I think it's Cottonelle actually. I wasn't I've so we get good toilet paper. It's just like it's not for the hairy man. It's for the ladies, you know.
Dude, but get yourself a bidet. You can get that shit for, like, $20 on Amazon
I'm
probably.
going to. I'm gonna install it in like our master bathroom
Fuck
cuz
yeah. Guests don't get that shit.
yeah.
They could wipe the ass with the toilet paper.
Yeah.
Get that itchy butthole, dicks.
Yeah, if you want to try it out, like you just leave a ticket at the front desk and maybe we'll see if we have room for you.
Yeah, $50 and you get a ticket. It's a random drawing at the end of the month.
Yeah.
If not,
I
it goes to a water bill.
I just I kind of just want to get a cheap one to try it out, but like I know eventually I'm going to be like I want like heated water and stuff, but
Yeah, I would do it like you're saying. Just get yourself a cheap one, give it a try, because it could be something that you're just like, ooh, I don't like water on the butthole.
yeah.
But then again, if it is, then be like, all right, well, fucking save up for a little bit, get that, and then throw that bitch into the front one, and then have your sweet heated music playing, fucking just party having bidet in your room, dog.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
look
wanted
up
to
one of the
chime
Japanese
the next.
ones
Yeah, oh, the
and stuff.
Toros
Just
and stuff.
just fucking have some bass and house.
So do you have that issue?
I mean, I do get it sometimes. Like mainly, I've been doing one ply since we broke, and Dollar Tree, they
Yeah,
got some good toilet paper there, homies.
just make a glove.
Dude, fucking no, dude. Just you do it old school, man. So you get the one, rip it, fucking tie it together, almost like you're hanging
No,
it. Rip
stop.
out that little piece, put it down off to the side. That's for later. And then you shove your middle finger through since it's the longest extending, thickest finger that you got other than your thumb. And then you just like reach down and just keister yourself, pull it out, and just give it a clean. Throw that down underneath and you get that little piece, and then just get underneath your nails, get that all nice and clean, and then you're fucking good to go.
Yeah, I just let you monologue that one.
But yeah, no, I don't have that problem. Sometimes I get the surprise accidental that where I'm like wiping and it's a little too hard. It's just like, yeah. I'm just like, oh, cool. Awesome. Just keistered myself. Good morning.
Yeah, I think that's like my biggest issue. Also, like now that I'm older, like pissing sucks. Like, because you'll be
Just sit
like,
down when you pee.
yeah, that's kind of where it's at, sitting down when you pee, but it's getting everything out. There's always like more dribble. I feel like every year there's just
A
more
little bit more
dribble.
dribble.
Yeah.
Get home, like check your pants. You're just like, why is it wet on the front of my underwear?
Well, I just
God
have
damn it.
to,
I did take a pee at work today.
yeah, I just have to, you have to like sit there longer and just like relax it and just like try to get everything out, squeeze it out like a toothpaste. Dude,
See, I don't have that problem too much. I think I got a
maybe I'm just fucked up,
prostate.
man. Maybe I'm just done.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
cooked.
No, man, it's just, things happen at different ages for people. I'm like,
Yeah.
for you, it's a slow buildup that's just going to be long and everlasting until you're an old age. Mine's going to hit me like all at once, and then I'm just going to only have it for like a year or two and then die.
Yeah. Well, let me ask this, because maybe this might be like the answer to my problem or my question. Is that when you were growing up, did you hold your pee in for like a long time, like,
I
or did
mean,
go ahead?
uh, like not unless it was like a road trip and I had to hold it. But
Yeah,
if I had to pee, I'd go pee.
you just go.
Yeah, like, cause like growing up, like I didn't spend too much time at the house. Like I just, grew up playing out in the field, out and
Hmm.
about. So it's like if I had to pee, like I would just, look for the nearest bush or place to hide behind and go pee.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I didn't
Um.
really hold it too much. Like, unless we're doing like long road trips, and even then, I'm like, I gotta pee. Pull over the side of the road and just fucking go.
Yeah.
Like that
Okay.
happened one night. We were
So
driving 299 and it was raining too. This was the worst part. And I'm just like doing good. And all of a sudden, just that moment, it just hits you. I'm just like, fuck. I was like, babe, we have to pull over. And so she's like, can you hold it? I was like, mm-mm. Like it's starting to fucking teapot out, man. Like it's whistling and stuff. And like literally hop out the car, just torrential rain. I'm just like fucking hopping and just whip it out and go. And there's cars driving by. I'm just like turned away from them. I'm just like, oh my God, thank God. Oh, thank God. Yeah.
I I got a
Sometimes, man.
I got a story about people peeing on the side of the road. I will say it later, but growing up, it wasn't that like that's to me on a road trip, asking your parents to like pull over because you gotta pee, that was not a thing. And it's not because my parents were like, no, we're not pulling over. It's just because I didn't have to go. Like I was just really good at like holding it and not feeling like I have like it never hurt or it never felt like I gotta go right now. It was always like I could hold it for a long time, and to the point where like I could go throughout a whole day of school and not pee until I got home.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So
That,
me
okay.
I feel
Maybe
like maybe this is the problem, is that like I've held my pee for too long and
you've,
my everything's weakening.
it
My
like
resolve, no.
you overworked it, and now it's just
Yeah.
become tired. It's like the whole entire like I remember getting my eyes checked as a kid, and the doctor's like, "Oh man, you have really good eyesight. It's gonna
Do
suck to
I?
be." Yeah, he's like, "It's gonna suck to be you older when you're older." I'm just like, "Why?" He's like, "Oh, because your eyes are trying really hard right now, to where when you get older, they're just gonna fade." I'm just like, then I don't have good eyesight.
Yeah.
Like my eyes are trying hard. How can my eyes try hard? I can
Let's
just
just
see things. I can just see pretty decently.
let's fix them right now. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, no, yeah, these are
Let's give him
blue
a
blockers for
crutch.
everybody.
Hmm.
These aren't real glasses. I'm just a fake because I look like death's door like this.
Fake eyeglass fan or something,
I
whatever it would hurt your feelings.
You'd have
Okay.
to have feelings for me to hurt.
So the story about person peeing on the side of the road.
Yeah.
This we went to this we were like I must have been in like middle school or something, but family took a trip to Humboldt, and on the way out of Humboldt we drove past I forget the causeway, but I think it's in front of Clam Beach or something.
Okay.
um and yeah, there's the gulch on the left and sea on the right, and then there's like gravel turnoffs and stuff. But there was this van just like pulled over on the side, and this lady was taking a piss on the side of the van closest to the road, not even on the other side to block. She was just like squat down holding on to the door, and I remember we were driving by, and my mom was like, yeah, we were all looking because we're like, what is she doing? Oh my god. And she's like flips us all off like, what the fuck?
You're the one who's peeing in public facing toward us.
Yeah, you didn't give it any try to like hide it. Like, I get
Yeah.
she probably just really had to fucking piss, and but
Still.
yeah, it was like
Fucking
that's
what? God damn.
yeah, dude. Oh my god, that was like wild. That was like the wildest thing I've ever seen. Um
That's not even that wild, dog.
no, it's not. It was just like when I was younger, I was like, that's crazy. That is to be so like, I don't know, unabashed, I guess.
So
Yeah.
this is kind of off
Mhm.
topic, but these are like people doing wild things in public that
Okay.
me and my significant other had witness. Both happened up here, now that place that we're living. So we went out to the headlands and we were checking it out. Saw like the ocean. We're just like, oh, dude, that's dope. And then we saw this like little beach, and we're just like, oh, dude, that thing would be sweet to get to. And as we're looking, you kind of like look a little bit up, and you see like right above like an outcrop, like a rock, two people just straight up fucking. And so and we're just like, oh, oh shit. Oh,
Oh
oh,
no.
oh. And like watch for like a hot second. We're just like, ah. And then like we're just like, all right, they don't notice us. Like, let's just take off. And then as like we kind of like get around like where they were, just like a few hundred, like maybe 50, 60 feet below us, we're like going and we see them both like climbing up the other edge because we wanted to see if there was a trail down on the opposite end where
Mhm.
we were from. And there was. And yeah, so we saw them walking up and heading back to the car or whatever. We just like continued with on our day and just continued walking.
How was the
And
beach? Was it is it
no,
nice down there?
we didn't go down there.
Oh.
We need to let that shit air out. But then the second part that happened, we were leaving a bar in downtown, headed back to our campsite, and as we were doing it, like there was this like little I'm pretty sure it was a bus bench or a little park bench because there's no overhang or anything. It's just like a small little bench on the side of the road on the
Mhm.
sidewalk. And we see like just like two piles of fucking homeless people encampment stuff, like just kind of chilling. And we see two of them on the bench, and one of them like is bobbing. And we're just like, what the fuck? And then we turn like as they're going away, and sure shit, it's one homeless person blowing another one.
Gotta do it somewhere.
Apparently, and on the side of the road is where it's at.
Yeah, apparently, man.
But
I
that was
remember.
a little tangent.
Yeah, a little bit to add on. I remember kind of like our first year living where we're at. I saw like some like homeless chick walk across the street, like tits out, just swinging. We're just like, okay, it is 10 a.m.
Ma'am, it is 10 a.m.
Yeah,
I haven't even finished my coffee yet.
yeah,
I have now startled.
yeah.
So, flowing around the bowl, continuing our downward spiral down this adventure of storytelling,
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
So, has there ever been something that happened to you in a bathroom that has like left you scarred in some way? Like, have you experienced somebody fucking battling the demons of Satan in the bowls of the white God Christian? Or have you overheard like a random ass conversation that no one thought you were present for? And you just kind of like, lift your feet up off the edge of the stall and just be like, ooh, I want to listen.
I have three pretty good stories.
Okay.
They're I mean they're all like so. First one is when I was
Hit
like
'em.
young. I was
Yeah.
in I think I was in first grade, uh, and I went to the bathroom at the elementary school I was at. I was about to say the name, but I'm like, fuck you guys.
You guys don't need to know where I went.
Yeah, I don't even think they could track that. But anyway, so I went into the bathroom, and there was this kid that was like a couple grades ahead of me. Remember his name was Corey. He was like this redheaded guy, and he had like a diamond earring. It was on. It was just one ear, and like at the time, very prevalent to be goofing on your everybody about like which ear is the gay ear, But like I was in first grade. I didn't fucking know what that was anyways.
Yeah.
All I saw was a dude with an earring, and at the time I was like obsessed with wanting to get my ears pierced. Like for just some reason I thought it was like really cool. And so like I saw him in the bathroom and I was like, "Hey man, cool earring." And he like turns around and just grabs me by the shirt, and he's like, "What are you freaking saying?" And he just like pushes me up against the wall. I was like, "I just said cool earring," and he's all like, I can't remember the rest of the altercation, but it was just verbal. It was all like, "You better not say shit about me," and like that was that. And I was like, "Okay." And
I
I was
won't.
I was just standing there. He walked out. I was like, "I guess I'll piss now." And I did.
Oh, too late.
I was like, fuck, man. Like, all right, I won't compliment anyone ever again.
Yeah. And that's when it stopped from that
Yeah.
one interaction with that one guy.
Yeah, that was one. You tell a story now. You go. You go. We'll round robin this.
So I would say my like worst experience in a public bathroom was when I went to a Battle of the Bay game, 49ers versus Raiders at Candlestick. And that was a weird, rough pee
just
because
just a bunch of dudes just being dudes in the bathroom or
pretty much.
something.
And like during this time, like the Raiders and the 49ers have always been very bitter rivals. Like I was told leading up to the game after like, be fucking careful what you say to who you say it to because you might get the shit kicked out of you for saying something wrong.
Sports fans are so weird.
Dude, for real. But I can honestly say wasn't a bad time. I had people that tried to start shit. Nothing ever happened from it.
Yeah. Well, we love sports fans, actually.
Oh, yes. Come over here. We'll talk sports ball. So, first, I had to try to find the bathroom. I'm probably a freshman at
Yeah.
this point,
Still
and
can't read.
dude, nope, didn't get that learned yet. That didn't. It just never stuck. But good thing they have pictures on the bathroom. I knew from the picture.
Yeah.
But so we're at our seats, and I'm just like to my uncle, I'm just like, hey, I have to go to the bathroom. He's like, all right, cool, like go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm just like, all right, fuck. Like, don't get me wrong. I know guys don't like, I'll be okay. Like, I'll fucking find it. I'll figure it out and stuff. Like, and I just nervous when everybody told me and shit. And it's like, I'm by myself in 49er gear.
I want to add something. Isn't that so funny that like you can't even ask your like a dude friend to go to the bathroom with you because you're like, "Whoa, okay, I guess."
I guess I'll just die alone.
Yeah, yeah. You can't even be like comfortable enough to say like, "Hey, can you just come with me?"
Hey man, you want
Just
to come to
you
the
don't
bathroom?
have.
We'll get
Yeah,
some
you
food
don't.
afterwards.
Yeah, I'll buy you a beer. Like
Yeah,
you can't even be like that. Like, nah, it'd be gay.
right. Yeah, it's super, man. It's like, do you want to hold it for me? Well, I was gonna ask, but now not.
Yeah.
Jesus, take a number 4, man, where we hold each other's.
Horseshit, dude. I would go to
Yeah.
the bathroom with you. I'd hold your fucking hand and slap your ass, baby.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so get to the bathroom. The line is fucking horrendously long. And like I'm like the type of person like when like have to pee, it's like starting to come on like in a slow wave. It's just like, okay, it's there. Okay, Ben, you better find something. All right, dude, you better fucking get moving. And then once you're in the line waiting, you're just like, I'm almost there, and it's like while you're trying to fucking hold on to it. And so literally like get to the front, like get to the line. I literally just fucking get there and I barely have enough time to find my dick and pull it out. And it's just fucking like
It like sprays up, hits the ceiling, and goes just a straight line down.
dude, like I peed all over my pants, like I had wet
No.
stains on it. It was the fucking worst. And so like I did what any smart kid
Uh,
would do and just be like, "Oh, I'm washing my hands," and like
yeah.
hit it a couple times. Oh, I'll get some
Splash
soap on
everywhere.
it and
Yeah.
stuff. Oh, man, like and just like do that. Be like, "Oh, what happens?" Like I was washing my hands and did the thing and just fucking did that. But yeah, that was probably like one of my personally worst ones.
You're like, why do you smell like piss then?
Oh god damn it!
you're
Back to
like
child
you're wearing
minds.
like white corduroy jeans and a stained yellow.
I wasn't a smart child. I
Oh
wasn't a
man.
smart man teen either.
Oh
All right,
fuck, man.
let's get yours. Let's get your
Yeah.
second story
Okay.
going.
So I was a janitor. It was like my first job. There was like these banks that had like empty ass fucking buildings like that I would clean. Nobody was ever in the bathrooms. It was weird. It was like multiple floors, but it just seems super empty. And you had to clean them like every 2 hours. But there was this one day I showed up and I remember this like vividly because I was like, I'm never cleaning this fucking floor ever again. I would shut down both the men's and women's restroom. I don't care. I want to be
Fuck
alone while
y'all.
I clean up your shitty and piss stains and stuff. So I knock on the men's restroom and I hear somebody in there and I was like, cleaning. And he's like, oh, just a second. And I can hear like lots of flushing, a lot of like toilet paper getting pulled from the thing, and it took a while. It was like a good 15-20 minutes before the guy came out,
Oh no.
and there was a lot more flushing and a lot more toilet paper getting pulled,
Oh, no.
and this old dude in like a nice like suit, like just like kind of puttering along, kind of doing that old dude foot shuffle. You're like, oh, it's all yours. I was like, thanks.
Yeah. What am I supposed to say to that?
But I
Thanks,
could
Captain.
yeah, but I could just see in his face, like, embarrassment, just deathly. Like, if you were turning in, like, the shittiest project for homework or something, it's shit, and,
Yeah.
like, that look you give your teacher as you're handing in, like, "Fucking just give me a D."
Just give me
Um
participation points, please.
Yeah, I walked in there and it was a mess. It was shit sprayed like everywhere but the toilet bowl.
Oh no.
And like I don't know what he was doing he must have been just cleaning up himself.
He must have been.
because like there was so many flushing and like toilet paper getting ripped that I was like, I walked in and I was like, so you just made sure you were good and like you knew I was there. And so yeah, that was like
Oops.
I just shut it down and was like cleaning that up for like a good 30-45 minutes, and I took my lunch break after that. I was like, and I didn't want to eat.
Yeah. He's like, I'm just gonna take a minute. Like, I wish I smoked cigarettes just to
Yeah.
fucking contemplate life right then.
Yeah, that was when I was like starting to like pick up chewing tobacco, like
Okay.
for the first time ever, like any sort of tobacco product.
I need myself that red man.
Yeah. So like that was one poopy cleanup time.
I
Sucked.
do also have a poopy cleanup story. It is
Nice.
very similar to yours, other than I didn't know who did it. I do
Mm,
know it was in the women's bathroom, and I know it was not even near the toilet. It was literally against the wall in the handicap stall. It was the single worst smelling poop I have remember encountering.
which
Like,
wall?
so like if you like walk into the bathroom, it was the solid wall, not the porta, like the not the
Oh,
dividing stall.
it wasn't even the stall.
No, it was literally it was the handicap stall, but against a wall. So it was like in the grout on the floor. Like legitimately, I had to go get a hose and spray it down, and then like I literally like it was the worst because it's like I didn't even know how to start
Mhm.
that to where like I went to my management and was like, "How the fuck do I even do this right now?"
Yeah, I
And they're
need a
just like,
lot of water to
yeah. And they're just like, "Oh, well, that's not good." And like literally we wrecked out some hoses and
Mhm.
literally just like went in there and just like shut it down, hosed it down.
Yeah.
And like there was luckily enough a big drain in the middle. Like I don't know if that was legal by any means, but
No, that's kind of like standard for those for bathrooms in like public places. They have to have like a floor drain.
that's what I kind of figured. That's why we did it. But
Yeah.
yeah,
The
that
stupid
was
thing for me when I was a janitor was that like a lot of these places had floor drains, but none of the closets kept the hose. So like when you ran into situations like that, it was like,
fill up my
guess I'm
mop
screwed.
bucket and
Like,
just mm.
I'm mopping everything. I'm mopping the walls, you
That
know.
just, that's I would have fucking taken the mop bucket and just like poured,
Dumped it. Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Being a janitor sucked. But
yeah, it does. Like if anybody does janitor work, dude, power to you, dude. Like it's a fucking thankless job. I want to say thank you. Like
mhm.
without you, we have shitty bathrooms. Most of the ones I'm in are pretty decent. So
Yeah. I do have another story. I can't really think of any more, so I think this would be my last one.
okay.
So me, my older sister, and the siblings, we were like, um, we we had left the house and we were gonna walk to the local Circle K, but we got too far away from home to like go back, and so and I had to like it just hit me bubble guts just like and like
It's
that kind of
happening.
sour pain almost.
The
And I
sour
was
pain.
yeah,
Just you know it's gonna be a stank ass one. Like
yeah, it was bad cuz like we were too far away from home and too far away from like any public restroom. Like
yeah.
there was no way we were getting to like a park or anything. So I ended up I just looked to my older sister and like, I got a shit. Like,
I can see
uh,
her just looking at you and just be like, "No, you don't."
no, she was my rock solid. She was like, I just remember like saying or saying that, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. Like, where do I go? And like, we're looking around, and there was like a bus stop, like a glass housed bus stop, and a little bit of a hill up to like a concrete wall that blocked out homes, So, and there was a bunch of bushes there, a lot of landscaping. So we were just like, you know, so,
Poop bush, poop bush.
you know. So I fucking ran up there, like behind the bus stop, behind all these bushes, and I just fucking shat. And it was probably the most relieving shit I've had, where I was just like, I don't know, something about it was like life changing. I had,
Outdoor shits do that to you.
yeah, but I had to like take off my underwear and like wipe with my underwear and just like I left my boxers there, dude. So not only so think of like not only did I have to shit in public behind a bush behind a bus stop with my siblings like nearby, I also had to take off my pants, my shoes and my pants while like kind of crouched hunched down behind these bush next to my sin to get my underwear off cuz and we always laugh at this because my dad has stories of where he like has like he shits himself like he sharts and he's just like
Oh.
he has to take a knife and cut his underwear off. And
Why do
that
you carry your knife on you? Things get brown real quick, man.
yeah, he always had a Leatherman on him, and like it was honestly like pretty rad. Like I feel like once I hit 35, I'm gonna be that kind of old dude, you know, with a Leatherman. But
I'm already that old dude.
yeah,
I
but
always got a
yeah,
pocket knife.
I was just sitting there trying to take off my fucking underwear behind this bush, thinking about how easy would it be if I just listened to my dad about cutting off my fucking underwear, not having to like scrounge around in the back behind this bush next to my shit, my big pile of dirty bear shit, you know?
Why is it though we had extremely similar stories? Because
Dude,
my next one is taking the shit out in the fucking woods.
I think shit is just shit and
Universal, man.
piss. It's universal to everyone. Everyone does it and everyone gets into sticky situations. Even if your situation is very just, plain white bread, it's still a situation and people want to hear about it because that's what brings us all together. We all poop, we all pee, we all understand.
We do. We
All
all
right,
get
now
it.
tell me about
But
how you shat in the woods.
so it was me and a couple of our old friends. We growing up, we would go out to this place called Clover Valley. It was
Mm,
a short walk from my friend's house that lived kind of out in the cuts up 193.
okay.
And if you or no, off Sierra College and stuff
Yeah,
like if you
close.
drew
Close
further,
enough.
yeah, down that way. And it was like the big giant like reserve on your right as you're driving through Sierra College and stuff
Hmm.
like in the town of Loomis, basically. And we would always go to Clover Valley, which was like I'm pretty sure it was a private cattle ranches and stuff. Like it was just wide open forest and shit. And we just go out there and adventure, smoke weed, the kid thing.
Yeah,
And
just
we
little
were
kid stuff. What were you, 7?
we were like 15, 16 probably.
Hey,
And
John, take a hit of this.
I've
This stuff
smoked
is work.
marijuana, but I've never inhaled. But so we're out there pretty much all day and we're coming up on the end of the day to where we're like starting the hike back. And, being the young kid, I'm just like, fuck it, I got shit. No, I can hang on to it. I can hold it. And then we get to like the top of this fucking hill. We still have like 2 more hills to go before we can get back. So it's about 2 to 3 miles probably.
Hmm.
And we get to the top and we have to cross this NID ditch. And I'm just like, guys, I have to take a fucking moment. And they're just like, why? I'm just like, don't worry about it. And just
Yeah.
like go off to like some rocks to where like I'm able to fucking ankle my pants, put my back up against one rock and put my feet up on the other one and just fucking let it go. And luckily enough, it was solid and it definitely wasn't clean though. And so I get done. I was like, fuck, didn't think this far ahead. And I did the same thing. I looked down at my pants. I'm just like, well, looks like those are getting left out here today. Sorry, nature.
You mean your
And
underwear or
yep,
your actual pants?
my
Okay.
underwear.
Okay.
And this is also, I'm wearing fucking like big ass lace up boots, camouflage overall pants, and shit. So I'm like, all right, well, this is going to be a fucking goddamn circus. Undo my boots, take those off, fucking get all the fucking ticks off, get my pants off, pull the underwear out, and just fucking, wipe. I look down and see my fucking deathly sin that I just produced into this world.
Yeah.
Grabbed it with the underwear, wrapped it up, and then just chucked it at the nearest tree.
It
And
just
it just
splats.
smacks the bottom and just fucking stays there. And I'm just like, oh, fuck.
You do some straight Looney Tune shit, bro. And it just
And I just,
smacks it and it starts sliding down.
it stayed. It was solid, dog. It just fucking opened and just,
Oh,
I was just like, fuck, dude. All right. Threw my overalls back on, went back, and they're like, what the fuck did you just do? And I pulled the wedgie out from my pants and like, did you just take a shit? I'm just like, yeah.
yeah, yeah, shut up. Shut up. Yeah.
But yeah, so that was my shit story.
Damn, dude, that one's good. So it's just that you threw it at a tree.
I was a kid, I wanted to do it.
Oh God. I wish, dude. I
Oh
wish I was
shit,
there.
dude.
That would have been so fucking funny.
Dude, that shit was wild.
That reminds me, we went camping with like back in the day neighborhood friend, and we're on this river, and there was like no, it was a campsite that I think my parents just knew how to find free camping, like it
Dude,
was wild.
it's a
So
thing, and it's still a thing.
yeah, but they would just go to like they would just be like, I want to be out here. There's this like river thing going on. I want to be somewhere out there. And they'll just drive until they find like some gravelly turn off and like get hidden behind some trees. And they'll be like, all right, here's camp. And we're like, is it?
Are we homeless now?
Yeah. But yeah, there was this river next to us that we like were swimming in and stuff, and our buddy like decided like there's no public bathroom, so he's going to take a shit in the river. But instead of doing like what uh, I thought was just common sense, he went upriver. And like so he goes upriver, and but he also doesn't like really find a place to hide because it's a river.
Yeah.
So he like he, he I just remember us, we're all in the river playing, and we look upriver and we see his like white ass like kind of like hanging off of like a tree that was like kind of over, and just
Yeah.
like poking his ass over over the water. And we're like, what is he doing? And then we're like, we realize what he's doing. So we all just, oh fuck. We all get out. We're like, watch out. Some brown trout are coming down the river. These ones are some stinkers.
God
So-
damn, that's good. And I don't have one like that. I
yeah.
do have this one of this small kid. So back, we used to go camping a lot out at Campfire West. We always,
Hey, shout out to Campfire West being
dude.
like the number one campsite for like poor people, you know?
Oh yeah, especially in the area we grew up. It's fucking, what was it, 30 to 40 minutes away, if
Yeah, it
that.
was like 40 minutes. You stop in Sheridan to get like whatever snacks or beers you want.
Yeah, that little fucking podunk ass town.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so my parents, we had a motorhome. That was our grandparents that they let us use to go out and do this. And I remember us sitting there around the table one night and we hear a knock at the door. And then all of a sudden, like we open it and there's just this kid sitting there with his shirt over his head, his hands up, and he's like, "My name is Cornholio, and I need TP from my bunghole." Bunghole. And he did not fucking break character at all during that trip. Every time we would see him, he'd just have his fucking shirt up over his head. We're just like, what the fuck, dude?
This is
He was
autistic kid, dude.
he was like this around the same age as me, like maybe a year or two younger, and I was probably
Mhm.
like 8 or 9, maybe.
He
And
just
so, dude,
he just got a hold of like MTV or an Adult Swim for the night and like watched one episode
and
of
it was
Beavis
his
and
life,
Butthead. He was like, "Whoa, this is it. This is
dude. Yeah. So nothing happened with poop, unfortunately, but that's my closest I got to a poop camping story of like pooping in a river.
that that's
Yeah,
your story?
that's mine.
Not good, dude. That
2
one's
poops
bad.
down, a big
Yeah,
old stinker.
yeah. I'll give that um 3 out of 10 poops.
At least I'm up there. I'm on board.
We should do like a tier list on like our own poop stories. But I
All right,
already
well,
know for S tier, it's the slap on the tree. That shit's got me dying. That's like so Looney Tunes esque, like old cartoon style.
so I gotta say, like, if all right, so we got S. I think we go down to A from there. I think your cleaning up the old man poop story is a fucking A class stinker.
Yeah,
It's
that
like
one.
that it's a rough one, but that's also like sometimes the rough ones are the good ones. It makes you who the man you are today.
I was just glad we had gloves that day. That that
That day, that single day, we've been out
they
all week. We
that
just got
job
them
was
that day.
notorious for not having like gloves. It was the weirdest thing. They're like, "Yeah, you're a janitor." Okay, where's the gloves? We're like, "No, we don't." Like we get them every now and then for like specific people that need them. It's like
Yeah,
we all need them, dude. Um, yeah. It would be fun to do like a tier list thing. I don't know if this would actually be interesting. I think it's more interesting just to tell stories. Like I'm just remembering another story of when me and my wife were hiking out of the it was a shitty ass hike, like pretty bad. That would
yeah,
be a cool story to tell later on a different episode, but um I had to shit, and like for when we go camping and stuff, like I don't want to shit. I get like shit shy when I go
yeah.
camping. So I'm just like, babe, walk ahead.
Keep going. Don't
Yeah,
stop.
keep walking. I mean, no, I just we've known each other for so long. We're just like, I gotta take a shit.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that nobody else is down the trail and is coming up on us or up. So I just went to like the nearest large ass fucking tree because there was no like bushes near us at the time. So I was just like, hopefully nobody is looking that way. I just squirted, man. It was bad. It was like, oh, it's so awful.
Oh man, dude, that's rough.
Yeah.
Especially since the hike, because you're just like I still got more to go. Cool.
Yeah. At least, I mean, like, but that's backpacking, you have to shit somewhere. And
Yeah, got to do it.
yeah, I can't really
So
think of anything else though, but you go ahead. Sorry.
I gotta say, this might be a good time to start wrapping it up. Like, so what would you say your favorite like way to tell somebody you have to go take a poo is?
I think, I don't really have anything specific. I just think
So
it's very funny to be blunt and be like, I gotta take a shit, and then just like get up and leave. We've I think that's so perfect because everyone gets it. It's
yeah,
always funny because it's just like, oh, okay,
okay,
like get out of here. What are you
go take one, big guy. Why you telling me?
doing? Yeah. And also you could use it to get out of any situation if you're, you know,
Well, go take shit.
yeah.
See, I gotta say, mine is got to be probably you got to do like the stand up and the got to go take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Dropping the kids off at the pool.
You know, that's another one I've used. I gotta go see a man about a wallaby.
This one I've heard once, like way back in the, I think a friend in elementary school came up with it. He always said like, I'm gonna go fish with my anchors, like because you the balls hanging down to the pool. I was like, does that make sense?
Like, I can't think of a reason why, but I'm gonna use that from now on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go fishing with my anchors real quick.
yeah. I
Like,
feel- I remember hearing it from this kid once, and like that was it. And like it's always like for some reason it stuck with me, but I always think we could workshop that a little bit better. The
nah, dude,
anch-
that's gold, dude. He's dropping gold with those anchors, man. That's fucking solid.
yeah.
Just like them poops.
This has been the A2J podcast, the A2J Poo podcast,
The
Poo
poo cast.
cast.
We're fucking big braining up here, man. We're 2 steps ahead. Oh,
Oh shit! 2 steps ahead, Nikocado,
avocado.
avocado. We're topical. This is coming out way later in October, probably first week of October.
Just when you forget about it, you'll be remembered.
Yeah, if you don't have brain rot and you're on YouTube 24/7, you're gonna be like, "What's that?" and try looking it up. Wait till next week. We're still not gonna talk about it. This has been the A2J podcast, the Poo Cast. I'm your host Axel, and this was my co-host John.
Later, you dirty pooers.
Sayonara, ugly freaks. Quit pooping. Just hold it in.